So cool. I was on Snap one day. I'm seeing some like lawyer letters, and on your Snap, I'm thinking, what's going on there? And I'm seeing Black Bezos. I'm seeing suing. I'm seeing all sorts. I'm seeing Jeff Bezos is getting involved. the second richest man in the world, Bezos, Amazon Bezos. What going for that? What happened there?
Even this is probably even the reason why I'm even out here like showing face and like on the podcast and stuff, because everyone knows. Honestly, I've had no ambitions, no desire to do any of this. No ambition, no desire. And right now, I didn't believe it was the right time because I said to myself, I don't really see the look, the thing is, because people always ask me every day, why don't you show the face and stuff like that? Oh, should I show face? Honestly, I advise that you should show your face and whatnot, because you're going to be able to resonate with your audience much better, and people, when people trust you more, you sell more. Trust me. I went through a much harder route. The reason why I didn't really see the purpose of it, like, why do you need to see my face? I didn't really see the purpose. And also, I was just so focused on making sure my product was doing well. Everyone knows me on Snapchat. I do black screen, so I wasn't really. I'm not on TikTok showing my face. I'm not on YouTube. I'm just so focused on making sure that my product and service is well, making sure that people are making money. That's all I've been focused on. And my plan was honestly to keep doing that maybe for at least another year, maybe 2 years, then take it to the next level, start showing face. But okay, what's happened now is this. Black Bezos. Everyone knows me as Black Bezos. Again, because I know people are gonna ask me, how did you figure out the name? Guys, I didn't deep the name too much. It's not that deep, because these are the things that people ask me. Because people are like, look like, oh, how do I want a name like that? It's not that deep, man. It's just a name. It's just a name, man. I just went to myself, whoa, look, Jeff Bezos is the second richest. I mean, he was at the time the richest man in the world. Yeah. I'll just say I'm the black one. That's it. And go. Look, I had so many names. I could have been called Investing with Faith, Hedge Fund Hero. I think Black Bezos, I definitely feel like people fuck with that. I fuck with it still. People fuck with the name. I know. So obviously people fuck with the name, and like obviously it took off.
Yeah, it's a good
and
name.
Obviously, great. That took off and shit. And then it's only like November, December. It's October when I was like, shit, this name is serious. I've learned about trademarks. Let me protect it. Let me protect this name so that because now I'm like thinking 2022, I'm thinking not 22, I'm thinking 5 years ahead. Maybe I might do a clothing brand. Who knows? I'm thinking maybe I might do a clothing brand and I need to protect it, because if you don't have it trademarked, somebody else can steal it and So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me trademark it. Remember these dates. I trademarked it October 22nd. Now this is the way trademarks work. Trademark works in 3 steps. First, you contact the intellectual property office and you say to them, I've got this name, I want to trademark this. It could be a logo, it could be a name and whatnot. And they will accept it or deny it, as in like, are you putting swearing in there? You know what I mean? It's not a deep process, that one. Yeah. Obviously, my name was calm, no one else has got it. And also, you might put like McDonald's in there, like, come on, they're not going to accept it. Like, McDonald's is there. So they'll accept it or deny it. So they accepted it, obviously, like, everything's fine. They even called me up. I thought I was getting confirmed right there and then, because they called me up. I was so excited. But they're like, no, we're just saying that it's cool. Right, cool. Yeah. So then that happens, and then the next stage is, you already know. The next stage is 2 months of, what happens is your name goes on like a directory or something where anybody can now, it's up there for 2 months. It's like everybody in the whole world can see that whatever you try to trademark, and during that 2 month period, anybody can oppose that trademark. It gives people a chance to go, hold on a minute, no, that's not right, you're not supposed to own that. 2 months, you've got 2 months to oppose that trademark. Anybody can oppose it, and yeah, that's basically. And after that 2 month period, even if someone has opposed it and maybe you fought them back, but once that 2 month period is over and everything is cool, your trademark is confirmed. At that moment, nobody can do anything. The only thing happening, you can go to high court or someone has to buy the trademark off you. But apart from that, that's it. It's locked and loaded. So, what did I say? October 22nd? Yeah. October 22nd. And I received an email from the Intellectual Property Office on December 21st. Okay. You're opposing your trademark.
Wait, so that's nearly 2 months?
It was 1 day.
Just one day? Oh, damn. So you're thinking, it doesn't go through. Damn. So you're thinking, okay, who do you think at the time though, before you got the email, like
Bro.
you saw the email, but like who was you thinking?
I was thinking, bro, it's not possible because I also understand another thing about trademarks. Another thing about trademarks is that even if, let's say you make a clothing brand, forget that, fam. I know you got the It's Poku Bags Babies trademark, didn't you?
Yeah.
Even if you never had that trademarked, I came along and tried to trademark it, yeah, and I trademarked it before you. You would be able to oppose that, and the evidence that you would give is, I've been having this brand for the last how many years, and you would win because they would see that you've actually been doing shit with this, not just I'm trying to rock up and trying to just, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the same with if you've got a clothing brand. And bro, these are gems, I can't lie to you, because shit people don't know about trademarks and shit like that.
Trademarks.
I can't lie to you.
Intellectual property, guys.
I can't lie to you.
Look into it, man.
I'll
You
charge for this shit.
need real property
I
and
can't lie to
intellectual property. We need both.
I can't lie to you, this is gems we're dropping here. If you don't want to listen, that's your own problem.
Literally.
I can't lie to you, fam. I can't lie. Yeah, so even if you dropped a clothing brand, even if you had a clothing brand running for 2 years and you never trademarked it, and I came along and was like, I'm gonna trademark it and whatnot, I wouldn't win the case because you've been doing something with it for the last 2 years, and they would see that they're not just they're not gonna just be it doesn't work like that. You can't cheat the system. Like there's real people behind that. They know you've been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, who's trying to do this to me? I said. So when I saw the email, I'm like. It can't be no one because when you Google Black Bezos, I'm the only person that comes up. I've got the Twitter domain.
Oh, so at this point you're thinking someone's trying to take your someone else watches your
bro. But the thing is, I was calm with it because I was like, even if there was, because I told you I was already read upon this. I was like, even if there was, I was like, you're not gonna win because there's only one person in the world who could oppose and probably win the case.
So you weren't thinking, I
wasn't thinking,
it can't be him. It can't be him. No way. He's too busy working on Amazon.
Fam, not even that, fam. This guy, is it like, fam, you just think he's not concerning himself with these matters.
Yeah, you think you wouldn't even. So cool.
Let me show you the email. Let me show you the email. So imagine I get this, fam. You've never got this because you never had a threat.
Yeah, so notice of threatened opposition. Damn. So within 2 months, it's been filed against your application. Boom, boom, boom. Rah. So you're thinking, cool. Someone's threatening to oppose it.
Yeah. So that's the first one that came through. Then this is the next attachment. Then I see this.
So you're thinking, who the hell is
Zephram LLC?
Zephram LLC? What? Washington, US?
Yeah. So I called them up, fam. I called them up. I called them up first. I did some digging. Zephram LLC, basically, Zephram LLC is the company that manages, looks after, and runs the Bezos family. And then who's the Bezos family? Jeff Bezos. So we're just checking the time anyway. I'm just checking the time. But yeah, Zephram LLC is the company that runs the Bezos family. It's like a full circle. And then who's the Bezos family? Jeff Bezos. And then Jeff Bezos owns Zephram LLC. So Zephram LLC is basically Jeff Bezos' team. They look after his personal best interests. They're the people that if you're trying to chat shit about him, they're coming after you. The lawyers and all those are the guys. You get me? Yeah. Like, I think one thing I realized, and all big guys actually have this, and you won't know, like, I bet no one's ever heard of this company because they're not anywhere need to be on the limelight. These are people, you see, one thing I had to deep is like, you see how you've got like me and you, we might have lawyers, we might have one lawyer in it to look after our personal best interests and whatnot. Yeah. But Jeff Bezos has a whole company that looks after his best interests. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, so imagine if that did slip under the cracks, bro. Do you know that would have been peak for them? That would have been peak for them, you know, because the reason why Jeff Bezos is so on it, you know, Elon Musk or Warren Buffett probably wouldn't have minded. But the thing is, Jeff Bezos is actually trying to use his name for other brands. He's got the Bezos Academy, the Bezos Fund, and all these other things. So there was actually somebody who tried to file a trademark for Bezos Mona Lisa. But same shit happened. Zephram came after them, and he had to revoke it because why do you want to mess with Zephram? Yeah.
So the name Bezos specifically, they just came for you for that. So for the viewers, it's up to you if you want to say. But what's your next steps for that case?
So, because obviously it linked to why the fuck I'm even on the podcast. Can I swear?
Yeah,
why the hell I'm even on here and whatnot? Flipping. What was was I gonna say?
What's the next plan?
Yeah.
Or say what you can, whatever you can.
Yeah. We're basically we're gonna go back and forth. No, I'm open. I'm transparent. We're basically just gonna go back and forth, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna actually do, but the thing is, I kind of did look at it as, I'm not conceding defeat, but I kind of looked at it as like, you know what, this is a good excuse for me just to you know what, there's one thing that they can't take away from me, which is my actual name, Faith Mary Boringa. So I'm like, you know what, yeah, look, at the end of the day, look, let's be honest here, like, we're talking about Jeff Bezos, second richest man, you know, the lawyers that he's got, they probably make millions. Do you know what I'm saying? The people, you know what I'm saying? These are the top. You know, it doesn't get any higher than this. You know, when it comes to, it doesn't get any higher than this. It doesn't get any higher than this.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't get any higher than this. Like, you're messing with the best of the best in the world. Like, at this point, yeah. So flipping. At the end of the day, if what they want, they'll probably win. Like, however far it goes,
They'll get it.
Yeah, they'll get it. Like, whatever they want to do with it, like, if yeah, they'll get it. So I'm not really. So I'm like, you know what? This is a good excuse for me. Let me just instead of just like trying to go back and forth and just waiting and twiddling my fingers and just, why the fuck would I wait for? Let me start now. You know what, that the idea that I had of, let me just start now. Faith Mary Boringa, that's my name. Let me start showing face. Let's move, man. It's 2022. Let's just change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not rebranding. I'm just being more transparent. I'm not no different. It's just I haven't really changed anything. Nothing's really gonna change. I can't lie to you. Much is gonna change. Like I haven't really deeped it too much for me. It's just you can't take away my name, so let me just use that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, everyone say, yo, use a different, nah, man, it's just, let's just use my name and let's go with it. That's really it there, fam, and
that's good,
because I need to just watch the time.
Yeah, no,
probably the last question you want to ask me is like, what I want to do in the future.
Yeah, what's next for you? Is there anything you're looking into?
So, 2022, I think the word is, I've got all these different side hustles in different communities, and like, you know what? It might be a bit difficult for everybody. For me, because I've got to handle different parts, many different parts, and for everybody else, because like, which one should I enter? And some people might feel like there's some people who have there's actually some people who like have one brother in particular, one guy who actually made the 10,000 from the reselling tickets. He joined the trading cards, but he didn't like it. He wanted a refund. And I say no refunds, but then I said to him, you know what, join the reselling tickets and try that out. And because of that, he was begging me for a refund. When I say begging me, he was begging me. I said, no, bro, try the reselling tickets. You know what, I don't care about the reason. It's just the principles. Like, if I give you now, I have to give everybody. And it's the fact that, bro, why did you join it then if you're not, do you know what I'm saying? But he thanks for it. We laugh about it now because he was like, oh, bro, I was begging you for that. And he was like, I'm so grateful that you didn't give me the refund, because if you did, then I wouldn't be where I am, because he's killing it. Like, 2022, he don't know this, but I think 2022, my goal is, I'm so concerned about helping other people. 2022, me and my team, and six figures for all of them. Because I tick that. So everybody else, 6 figures for all me and my team. Obviously, and my members are getting it, but I want my, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like that, because there are people like that where I'm like, yo, yeah, now it's time for them to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get them. Nice. And they might not believe it, but I believe it. And I think that's enough. And yeah, but 2022, I'm monitoring, I'm doing Wi-Fi Money Global. Everything now is going to be under one bracket, Wi-Fi Money. One group, one place, where if you want to learn the trading, the reselling, it's all under one place. Wi-Fi Money. I don't know what the full thing, but it's probably going to be called Wi-Fi Money Global. But everything is just Wi-Fi Money. That's it. That's me. That's 2020. That's me for the next one. Yeah.
What a guy. But yo, I think the best lesson we can learn from you is just, guys, put out value, provide value. Give a reason for people to want to give you money. You can't just be going for the money straight away. You need to provide value and do it with your whole heart and passion. You know what? The 9-to-5 society, you won't get money doing it. You're just giving out gems for free, and then it all just came apart.
And I didn't even know what was going on in the background. I didn't know about all these other shit that was going on in the background. But it's like, personally, I think I know full circle. I know the part of helping people, and I know the business part as well. So I know everything full circle.
So it's like you're destined to win.
Yeah, Wi-Fi money. Who knows, man? We're here. The Wi-Fi money, man. Wi-Fi money is now the.
No, but literally,
Hey.
bro. No, it's good to keep
It's
you on.
love, man. It was love, man. I appreciate you
That's
coming
what-
on, man.
Guys, if you want to check him out, everything linked down below. One of the good friends of mine, Black Bezos.
Come on, man.
Man, let's get it, man. It's
Let's get
Poku
it.
Bets, baby.
Like Bezos, man. Video focus, starting. Fam, you know, this could be 10 hours, fam. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bro.